Today we're going to be talking about how to multiply mixed numbers by mixed numbers using partial products in the box method. Now, as a reminder, a partial product means that we're finding pieces of an equation all at once. So that's what we want to be able to do. I want you to look at our equation. Ricky is planting a garden on her fire escape. The garden bed will be 1.5 feet by 2.25 feet. What is the area of the garden bed? So if we're thinking about this as an equation, we would want to think about it being 1.5 times 2.25. A good approach for this is to break it into pieces using the box method so that we can find our partial products. I'm going to make my box, divide it into sections. At the top, I'll put 1 and my 1/2, splitting my whole number from my fraction. Along the side, I'll put my second whole number and then the fraction. Now I have 1.5 multiplied by 2.25. In each of these boxes, I'll put an answer. 1 times 2 is 2. 1/2 times 2 is a whole because we just double the number at the top, multiply it by 2, and 2/2 is 1. 1 times 1/4 is 1/4. To multiply 1/2 by 1/4, we'll probably want to use one of our other strategies like the grid method that are talked about in other videos. For now, I'm just going to share that it would be 1/8. Now what we have to do with all of these is to add them together so that we have 2 and 1 and 1/4 and 1/8 to add. Now 2 and 1 are easy to add together. We know that they are 3. But 1/4 and 1/8 we need to find a common denominator for. You may recall that 1/4 is equal to 2/8. So 1/8 plus 2/8 together is 3/8. Our answer is 3 and 3/8 because we added together each of the partial products that we found here to get our final answer of 3 and 3/8. And that's how we use partial products.